30 East Drive, a place I've been to before. First time I came here, the place had a vibe. Can't explain it. Gave me a bit of a tingle in the dingle. So I decided to come back. After having a chat with Beardo Get Scared, we decided to stay here for 2 nights. But this time, we brought the cavalry. We couldn't get into the building until 6 PM. So we decided to have a meal at the local pub with James from Staffordshire Paranormal Explorers to discuss the strategy of the night. Turns out we didn't have one. We arrived at the house, met up with Justin from the Paranormal Monkey podcast. We all took it in turns to do a live stream from the location, and then the place was dark. This is where we started our investigation. Night 1 at 30 East Drive. So we're starting off night 1. So I'm just going to just take you a little bit of a walkabout. Firstly, we've got the place rigged. So James has got a camera here. I've got the thermal camera, so you should be able to see me on thermal cam now. Beardo's got the sneezes. James has put his doll there. It's an EMF doll there. Got a slinky. As you can see, it's a good half a hand with a little camera there monitoring that. The pushchair is nowhere near, and it's sideways. The infamous pushchair. A couple of coins there. They're nothing to do with us. They were already there when we turned up. James has got a Zoom microphone. I don't think there's anything in Diane's room. No, it's quite warm. That's the Dollhouse of Doom. It's the parents' room. Beardo's put a jack in the box there with a camera looking at that. You need to physically wind that up for the jack box to pop out. There's a bell on the door here. Once again, that's nothing to do with us. I'm coming in now, so you should see me on static cam now. Hello. Once again, pretty much basic stuff really. Pen for any writing anybody wants to do. Coins with a camera. I put a standard bell here, and I've put a Malrem there with the temperature gauge on, and I put it pointing towards this door because allegedly there's meant to be a portal where the boiler is. Let me have a look in. Hello, demons. Oh look, someone's put bells in there. But in all honesty, it's just where the boiler is. No swirling portals of doom. Hi James.
Been for a quick tour around, haven't you?
Yes, had a quick look. We're all doing separate videos, so you need to go to Beardo, Staffordshire Paranormal, and see their take on things really.
So at the top of the stairs here.
Hasn't he got nice hair? Got lovely hair. So anyway, we're going to crack on. See you in a minute. So heading back downstairs now. To be honest with you, we've not got a lot downstairs. We've not put a lot of gear out. But what I think I'm going to do... Ooh, got a bit out of focus there. Got to be clearly a demon. So what I think I'm going to do is... I've got a like a hunting cam. Motion censored. So I think I'm going to put that out in the living room area. See if it goes off, see what happens. So I think we're going to just crack on and do some calling out.
Ooga booga.
You actually, that was good.
I thought it was poltergeisty.
Well, yeah, Ooga Booga is. There you go. Idea for a new movie. The Ooga Booga.
Should we get a little black monk action going?
It looked even better because the camera went out of focus. Right, so yeah, so I think we're going to do a bit of colour. I actually don't know, but I'm going to put the trail cam in there. Let's go with the flow. See you in a minute. So we're just all sitting downstairs. We've got the night vision on, and I'm doing my bit. You do your fucking bits in a minute. We're arguing already. Look at the state of them. Right.
Just do all the things you want to do.
Yeah, well, I'm doing my bit first. So what we're going to do is we're all going to go into night vision and just talk to walls for a bit, see what happens, and yeah, let's crack on. It's the first time we've been quiet all night.
Next door have been really quiet as well.
Say again.
Next door have been really quiet.
Just for reference, this is where we're all sitting. Bit of a glare from James over there, but James is there. Beardo's there. He has a camera just behind the door here. So, and Justin's just left. So there's literally nobody else on the premises at the moment. And like what Beardo's just said, we've heard nothing pretty much from next door. The odd little knock. But the house has been pretty quiet so far.
That we know of.
That we know of, yeah, it was absolutely.
The spirits of 30 East Drive. Is there anyone here with us tonight? We've all been here a few times, and you're normally quite quiet. So could you do something for us, please? Like a big bang? Or running footsteps?
That was this chair creaking.
Is there anyone here with us now?
Excuse me.
Could you try and give us a clear knock? Or maybe affect some of the equipment that we've got dotted around the house?
Alright, who's unprofessional?
It's funny because I did it as a trigger object.
Wow, Fred texted.
Well, it was James said, "Can you affect any of the equipment around the house?" And so technically,
Wait there, you actually put it on silent, didn't you?
no.
No. Oh.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Thought you heard it like tap or a knock then.
I didn't hear anything.
If that was someone, can you make it louder, please? Do you prefer it when people ignore you?
I think
That'll
I'm
be
going.
Mike, won't it?
Shall I go and put my phone on silent?
Yeah.
I think I should. I do apologise, everybody. I'll keep the camera running because... Oh, hang on. My phone's actually recording on the stairs.
Oh, it is, yeah, it's the floor.
Well, why did I hear the phone coming from out of there then? Mind you, it's the acoustics of this house.
It is,
isn't
and that door's open there.
Oh, I'll do it in a minute. Be all right for a second.
Yeah.
It's going to be Mike probably.
Yeah.
So I'll just ignore him. I tend to do that quite a lot.
So a lot of people think that what haunts this house now are children. If you look around upstairs, we've left some toys for you. We've got some coins in circles. If you can move the coins out of the circles, that'd be really cool. There's also a jack-in-the-box upstairs. Have I got the abacus out? I haven't.
I didn't see it.
There's a slinky at the top of the stairs. So feel free to use any of the toys. Show us that you're here. Have a play with them. I think the DVD player's playing.
Really?
I can hear something.
I could hear like a buzzing down in that corner.
We've been with a friend of ours has come to visit. You've probably seen him, Justin. He's been here before. He said he heard a little girl laughing. If there's a little girl, feel free to come and say hello. And you can laugh with us. Or there's plenty of toys upstairs, flashing lights and bells and a jack-in-the-box and all sorts. Come and have a play if you want. You're very welcome.
Tap through.
Yeah, I heard that.
That sounded like a drip.
You sure it wasn't Lee? Just trying to make the ghost laugh.
That's interesting because that's the first noise that I've heard.
It's also the first time we've been fucking quiet since we've
To be fair, it is. Yeah, that's not the best frame of reference for myself there. So it's the first noise we've heard. We've not even really been listening.
The tap does feel wet.
Yeah. At the same, everybody, well, a lot of people have said that they've come here and they've tried to investigate and never got anything. And a lot of people are saying that it's when they're just having conversations and doing everyday stuff. So that's what we've been doing for the last,
5 hours.
5 hours. And so far, nothing that we're aware of. But
Well, to be fair, we've been sat here for almost 7 hours. We've been here. We got in at 6 and it's almost 1 a.m. 1 a.m. now.
we've done some live streams.
Yeah. We've had fun.
Yeah. And Justin did some calling out earlier when he did his members only. On OnlyFans. So could somebody give us a nice, loud, clear sign of your presence, please? Whether it's somebody from the Pritchard family. That was my chair. Or Mr. Nobody, Fred, whatever they want to call you these days.
That was my chair.
So we've got 2 friends coming tomorrow. They're really excited. So could you cause absolute carnage now? and then I'll leave you alone. I'll never ask you to do a thing again.
Get it out your system tonight. So they get nothing tomorrow and you'll be really tired. And they won't get any activity at all. People have heard you over the last several years here. People have alleged to have seen you banging and stuff like that. I mean, you won't freak us out. You won't see us jumping and screaming like others may have done. So if you wanted to bang now, we'll be like, okay, thank you very much, do it again. We won't be screaming, shouting or anything like that. We're not scared. If you can test us out.
I'm all up for dragging me up the stairs.
To be fair, I'd love to be dragged up the stairs if you can. I don't believe that happened. Being only my second time here, this is the quietest it's been. The first time we came here, there was little taps and fridge clicking, and I haven't even heard the fridge click.
No. I mean, the last time when me and you came, we walked in and I thought I saw somebody, which I thought was Carol cleaning or something.
Yeah.
And then there was like weird feelings and, you know, none of us can be psychic or open, but it feels very housey tonight.
That's a good way of putting it. It does feel.
Feels like 3 weeks chilling out in the house.
Yeah.
Which is the way to do it, I guess. That was my shoe.
I mean, do you think that when we do call out and stuff, does it have any impact on getting activity or potential activity? Or is it all just...
It depends,
Like
doesn't it?
insecticide.
Because it's like a lot of people will say that the activity kicks off when they're not asking for it, and then other people will claim that they've been asking for something specific and that exact thing has happened. So is it all just coincidence, or is... I mean, Justin is convinced... I mean, Justin's very sceptical. And Justin's convinced whatever's here is not only interacting, but is intelligent.
Intelligent, yeah.
And plays games when cameras are turned off, or as you're about to leave, it'll do something.
Is it here all the time, though?
Not from my
No. So...
No.
but what does that tell us? Like, you know, is the spirit coming in, visitation as they call it, or I don't
see what
know.
you mean.
There's a million and one questions, isn't there, in it?
I mean, there's some people that think that the boiler's a portal.
Yeah.
And all that's a portal to, as far as I'm concerned, is an energy bill every 4 months.
When people say it's a portal, I don't know. I can like something like a wormhole from Star Trek, and something just a big swirling ball of stuff.
Like Rick and Morty.
Yes, a Rick and Morty type of thing.
Just before my time, that is.
What, Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty's still going, you lunatic.
Oh, I thought it was like an 80s thing.
Guys, honestly, James has been nothing but abusive towards calling us old.
4 years younger than me.
Yeah, disgusting.
He's ageist.
James, Staffordshire Paranormal, toxic bully.
Only bonkers.
Even still, we were just sitting here chatting and having a laugh, and there's nothing, is there?
No.
You've seen all three of us here before, spirit, ghost, entity, whatever you want to be called. You've seen us all here before. You know we do no harm. We're friendly, approachable. Come and join us. There's plenty of room right here next to me. Feel free. Come in, take a seat. You can quite literally hear a pin drop. If somebody dropped a pin in the kitchen, we could hear it now. That's how quiet it is.
I wish they would.
Comparing the two times a bit with the first time, this is, I think, the quietest I think I've ever. There's no background noise. You can't hear the neighbours. There are no fridge clicks in the kitchen. There was constant little taps and like a drip there was before. I'm hearing literally nothing. I can't even hear any potential traffic outside. Cars could be coming past for all I know. I can't hear anything.
It's been very quiet outside as well. When
It
we've had
has.
smoking breaks, I haven't seen that many people about.
No, I saw one guy walking his dog earlier, but that's about it.
Strange. Then again, just had a massive bank holiday weekend for Easter and everyone's back at work and school and
That's it.
maybe feeling the effects of 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
I've got that good spirit box with me.
The
I
what?
could use. Just maybe see if it kicks the atmosphere up a bit.
A good spirit box.
That PSB 11, so it's
Oh, right,
probably
okay.
the better one of the bunch, because you can somewhat eliminate the antenna on it, but then people have said in the comments that people who've worked in radio stores and everything said that they've got an inbuilt antenna as well. So
Right, okay.
I don't know, but you can eliminate it. And when we used it at the Ancient Ram, it was with you actually, wasn't it, Beardo? Nothing at all come through, so maybe could be worth setting it up and seeing.
I tell you what, there's no harm in it, is there?
I don't think so.
Because some people do actually have said before that, I mean, I don't know, I'm not a scientist, I've never claimed to be, but some people have said that a bit of white noise, static can generate stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. But yeah, try anything. Because, to be fair, it's like what Budo said, it's just a house with three fellas in it, chatting and having a laugh. Somebody said to me, if I didn't know what this property was and somebody said come round, I wouldn't have said it's haunted. I would have said it's just a house time capsule type of thing, stuck in the past. I wouldn't have said it was haunted at the moment.
Just going to pop this light on a sec.
Jesus fucking
Oh my God.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
Oh shit, yes.
Jesus Christ.
My eyes.
I feel like Will Smith's going to tell me all my memories are.
So James has just turned on the Retina Buster 4000.
He's turned on the fucking sun.
Got both off there. AM and antenna off.
Let's Was that a bottom demon?
No, it was a cat.
Oh, that was my belly. That was a belly demon. Did you hear that growl then, guys? Just a quick sip on the drink. One of those air up things. Cherry Coke. It's just water. That's madness. It tastes like cherry Coke. It's just water. It's witchcraft. So James is there with the, what is it, the SP?
SB11.
P or B?
B.
B for Bravo, okay.
Spirit box.
Yeah, SB11. Just for the kiddies at home, what are you actually, is it, what type of sweep is it at the moment?
AM.
It's on AM.
AM as well.
And is it on just a constant fast sweep, or is it on, what's it?
It's on a medium sweep.
Okay.
So just turn it down, because the fast one on that is like,
Oh, right, okay.
just goes crazy.
Can I just ask one more question?
Yeah.
How many radio stations would you say that scans in, I don't know, a minute, 30 seconds, a minute? Does it go through all of them in how long?
Whoa.
What was that?
Noise through there, I'm not even recording either. But I have just been in there, so it could be a bag settling.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't, if I'm honest, but I think I was talking.
Yeah. So yeah, I would say it sweeps through the entire sweep rate in maybe 20 seconds.
Okay.
It's quite a slow sweep. So yeah, I've
I'm
just...
familiar with the SP7, but not the 11, so I didn't know how.
No. So I've
There we
just
go.
got the SB11 Spirit Box set up there. It's scanning on AM, and I've switched it so that the antenna is turned off on it on AM and FM, but it is at a medium sweep rate. So if nothing else, hopefully it charges the atmosphere a bit from the white noise. It's, again, just a theory.
Do you not, sorry, but can I, if for me, do you know, it'd be hilarious. Like, but mad joke that me and Bilo were talking, if that thing turns around and says, Grady's Hits Radio, I would actually laugh my ass
If
off.
I hear a Gold FM advert come through that, I'm going to flip.
Do you want, it's your gear then, James? Do you want to do a bit of calling out?
So if there's anyone here with us now, we haven't introduced ourselves. So my name's James.
My name's Lee.
My name's Dale.
Could you come through and tell us your name, please? Come close to this black box on the floor. It's believed that you may be able to communicate with us. Maybe you've got a message for someone.
There's a car coming round the roundabout then. I think the shadow. Yeah, I saw the shadow go across the fireplace and I got excited for about a millisecond. So I don't believe in these spirit boxes, or broken radios as I like to call them. I'm happy to be proved wrong. Can you give me a name through it clearly, please? seems to be working fine.
Well, yes, I agree. I've not heard any radio noise or anything like that come through, so...
There is a beep every so many
I think
seconds.
that's the end of
That's the end of
sweep
it.
rate, I reckon. But then it's happening more frequently. Can you maybe feed off the energy from this? Try and use it to do something now? And just give us a big bang or a knock somewhere, please.
I mean, to me, it just sounds... Well, did you hear that? Something came through it then. First
I think
voice
it
I
was
heard.
just, I don't think it was a voice or
Wasn't
anything.
it?
It just sounded like a slight break in the static.
It's like I was talking, it sounded like a voice come through to me, but to me, it just sounds like we're at Thomasland.
Yeah, yeah. It's not quite as, it's not quite as bad as like the S box was, because that does
No.
just sound like an engine rolling through, doesn't it?
I think that beeping might be my heart rate.
Do you know any of us? Have you seen any of us before?
That was my belly grumbling for the benefit of Mike's.
See, to me, this one sounds more like spanking. I don't know why.
Spanking?
What kind of kinky shit are you into?
Rianne, we need to have a chat.
That's a lot of spanking.
It sounds like somebody jogging in the rain.
Yeah, or in wet flip flops or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. See, I literally think that could sit there all night and nothing had come through.
But it's interesting because I'm not hearing any voices, I'm not hearing any music,
No.
I'm not hearing DJs partly speaking, I'm not hearing anything. So if anything did come through within the next 2-3 minutes while we're talking, I would find it interesting.
Yeah.
Because literally nothing has come I can't hear anything.
It's not picking up any stations. I mean, the good thing is medium wave it's got very little radio on there anymore.
Well, there's very rare people use medium wave anymore, is it?
We've
For
just
anything?
got Radio 5 Live.
For the
on
shipping
there.
forecast, wherever it is.
Yeah.
So can you use this static to tell us your name, please? I can't not hear somebody running in the rain in flip-flops now.
Somebody's running away from something chasing them in
It's
the
the
rain.
Crocs in sports mode.
Yes, that's it. Sports mode Crocs.
We're not going to be running this test for long. So if you could come and communicate with us now, please.
If the noise is annoying you, then try and if you make some kind of noise loud enough to hear you. We can.
You just
We'll
catch
promise
your
we'll
foot on
turn it off.
something then.
I think so, yeah.
You've just what? Sorry.
I heard
Something
that.
moved, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was my tripod, I've kicked it.
You want us to turn this racket off? Let us know.
With great gusto.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything at all through that, are we? Hopefully it's charged the atmosphere, but again, it's just a theory. Can't actually find the off button now.
Do you need to put the rest of the Buster 4000 on again?
Yeah. Yeah, warning
Watch
this
your eyes,
time.
mate.
Slow, innit?
I can feel the glow.
Yes. We've got sunburn now. I found that better than most spirit boxes I've ever heard.
Yeah, because it wasn't.
Exactly.
Five.
Exactly.
Wrecking ball. It said wrecking ball, demon.
Yes, God.
No, it didn't. It just said fucking wrecking ball. It was Miley Reese Cyrus, and we knew it.
But the fact that nothing came through it at all. I mean, I quite like the fact that nothing happened.
Yeah.
That makes any sense.
Yeah, no,
Oh, you're
I
in for a
agree.
fucking treat tonight, then.
Damn right.
Yeah, because me and Chris from our Conjure used the S-Box the other day, and I said to him, because we were just using it on AM, because that's the what do you call it, the band frequency with less radio on there, and we were getting something through. We were a little bit excited, and I said, just slow the sweep rate down, and then we were looking, it was 693, something was coming through 909. I said, it's Radio 5 Live.
Yeah.
I said, you can, debunk that straight away there. My tummy.
I'm coming home. There's nothing there.
It's very flat, but apparently this place can change in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I mean,
But I don't know how. I don't know. Because this is the third time I've been here now, and I love the fact that other people have been here, people I trust, and got really interesting activity. But then, if you've got to wait till you're asleep for it to happen, or you're just about walk through the door, what kind of, I don't know.
it's like what
What's been captured here? Like, what would you say? Obviously, you two have both had experiences.
I didn't even know mine was an experience until the following morning.
Yeah, and that,
Because I heard what sounded like either Dean or Beardo going to the lavatory. That's what I thought it was.
yeah.
Check me out, lavatory, to the bog. Right, I literally thought it was one of the guys going to the toilet. And I think what it was that triggered it for me was the fact that I didn't hear the toilet flush, or I didn't hear the sink, the tap being turned on.
Did you hear no tinkle either then?
I didn't even cross my mind. I literally heard the footsteps, and I just thought, one of the guys going for a pee. It wasn't until the following morning. I sat on the end of the bed, and I think it's in my first video the video that I came here before. I woke up and I put the camera on myself and actually said, I thought I had somebody going to the toilet, but in the night I thought I had footsteps going across the landing, but it could have been one of the guys. I remember saying that. But it was only until I said, did one of you guys get up to go for a pee about an hour after going to bed? And both of them said, nope, weren't us. And the only other person here was Doodle, and she was down here. When I was dressed and came downstairs to make a brew, and she was still just waking up.
Yeah, just go.
So she wasn't upstairs. She had no reason to come upstairs because there's a toilet downstairs. So Excuse me.
Obviously, that being said, then, do you think that this place is haunted?
I have never, everywhere I've been, in all my travels, I've never actually turned around and said that anywhere I've been is haunted. To my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong if I have, but I don't think I have. I've never said that place is haunted, and I would never do that.
Yeah, I think we've said there's something going on here.
There's something
Yeah,
interesting
stuff like that.
to the fact that, I mean,
You've got to have something quite, to quote old mates in real life, as profound for you to make the leap to say haunted. This place can be strange, it can have weird stuff. And obviously, this is the only place where Justin will say, I believe that it's haunted.
and that's Justin, the complete skeptic. But the only thing he's not skeptical about is this place.
Yeah. So, there's been enough weird things here to keep me interested. But it's like every time I come here, it's like, you know, near enough 5-hour drive for me. And the closer I get to the day of leaving, I get excited.
Yeah.
And then I hit the motorway and I'm like, I gotta drive all the way up there. And fuck all's gonna happen.
To drive all.
And then I gotta drive all the way home. And then I gotta check all of the footage to maybe like a click and a fart. But then the last time I got caught off guard by how much noise we had, and the time before that, you know, my own version of Pramgate, but nobody shouted at me for it. Bizarre.
So the three of us are in different rooms. I'm currently sitting in Philip's room. Beardo, I think, is in Diane's room, and James is in the parents' room.
Is there anyone upstairs with us now? Can you make yourself known? Can you slam one of the doors for us, please?
Could you knock on the door to which room is your favourite, please? There's somebody coughing next door.
Okay. If there are any spirits, ghosts, entities here, if you could make yourself known, either upstairs or downstairs of the house, just to show us we're not talking to walls. It'd be lovely if you can.
We're all on our own now. Which person do you think you could scare the most? See if you can go into that room now and make that person jump.
Could you move something in one of these rooms, please? A poltergeist, just famous for moving stuff. Surely it's not that hard for you.
Benefit of Mike's, my belly's just gone.
Same, mine's just gone as well.
I heard that from in you.
I know, it was loud, that was. Come out the side of me, whatever it was.
If there is anybody here that could see us now, do you think you can knock on the anywhere in the room of the person you find most interesting? Is there anyone here that catches your eye, is funny, you don't like? Maybe if you can knock in that person's room, just to let us know, please, Spirit. I'm just really surprised that I'm not hearing a thing.
No.
I can't hear cars, people, house noise, nothing.
Apart from the cough from next door, I've heard nothing.
I didn't even hear the cough.
No. I've just had a... Have you just knocked something in?
I've just shifted
Yeah.
forward in my chair.
Yeah. It sounded like it was in the corner of this room, but I thought that's where you'd be. Again, could you try and move something on the stairs? Or maybe walk across the landing if you don't want to come into the rooms.
Tag that as my belly.
Hashtag Bali.
I was just tagging it for for our mics.
Oh. You're literally putting me to sleep at the moment.
I think my eyes have dropped twice.
Yeah. I went quiet before and I thought I could
We're
just
all pretty
nod
tired.
off now. Do you not want to speak to any of us?
Pussy.
You're all waiting for us to go to bed, aren't you? Is that how you pray? On your victims, wait for them to sleep.
That's my chair.
It's been known that person in this very room actually was possibly attacked. That was my belly, it's going mental. But someone was attacked in this room while they slept. Is that what you do? You can't do anything while people are awake? You have to wait for them to sleep before you start doing anything? It's not great, is it?
Car door shutting outside. That
I
was.
heard that, yeah.
That was quite a deep thud, wasn't it?
It come from behind me though, so it was definitely outside somewhere.
Do they know what fucking time it is?
But the thing is that we know that wasn't coming from inside the house, so
Yeah, true.
straight away we all called it as being a car door. But there are some people out there.
Yeah, not the entire town of Pontefract is sleeping right now.
Clearly.
What's that?
The temperature gauge on the...
Melram?
yeah.
There was a bang then as well, but I don't know where it come from. Did it sound like it come from behind you, Dale?
I didn't hear a bang, I just heard... was it Lee shifting forward?
It might have been me shifting.
Ah.
Now,
Because it sounded like it was internal, that one did, but it could have been next door.
what I'm putting that temperature gauge hasn't gone off at all since we've been downstairs. But obviously, since I've come in the room, I'm bringing sort of natural body heat, so it's pretty normal for that to bleep for a rising temperature. I've been sat in here for a few minutes as the temperature's bound, so I've been speaking, so take no notice of that. In my opinion, anyway, that's what I think. Not gone off once while we were downstairs. I'm sitting in here, natural body heat, talking. The temperature's going to go up in the room, so.
Right, so it was a rise in the temperature, was it?
It was a rising temperature, yeah, but like I've just said to camera,
Yeah,
it's,
it didn't go off when we weren't up here and
exactly.
the body heat, yeah.
So it's in my opinion, it is purely because it's my body heat and talking. The temperature's going to change in the room, fact. So, but just for shits and giggles, if anybody did touch that device or go near it, there's a metal stick on the top, an aerial. If you touch it, it will make colours. You think you can do that for me? No, I didn't think so. So, my bedroom for the night is the parents' room. It's 2:35 a.m. We're all a bit tired. Bedo's next door in Philip's room. James is in Diane's room. Like I said, I'm in the parents' room, eating hula hoops. They're well nice. Worst video ever. Sit there, eat some hula hoops. If you can hear other people talking, I think James is doing a bit to camera. So I thought I'd sit here for a few minutes. There's no point me calling out as such, purely because people are talking. But if there are any spirits here and you can knock or move one of these dolls here, I'd very much appreciate that. Spirits, if you wanted to scare me, just pick one of these dolls up or make it go, hello. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long day. A long ass day. So what I'm gonna do is, just for a bit of fun, I'm gonna put the ghost tube seer on and see if any images come through. I have just activated it, and I'm going to put it on the bed and see. It's not affecting the REM pod, so I'm going to sit here, see if any pictures come through. If any pictures do come through, I will put it on screen. So, spirits, that's James just walking about. Spirits, if there are any here, I don't know how, but you can use this device to maybe show me a picture. If you speak into it, or if you, well, I don't even know how it works, Spirit, I'll be honest with you. If you piss about with it, a picture will come on. A picture will show. If you speak into it, you can pick a word or speak into it, and a picture will appear. I'll level with your spirits. I don't know. But I thought it'd be good for you to try. And maybe if you can, I'll be very interested if you can maybe show a picture of anything in specific in this room. Maybe if you can show a picture of the house. That was my crisp packet with my hula hoops in. Spirits, I hope you don't mind me eating hula hoops. They're very nice. I wonder if anyone's done it. Has anybody used a hula hoop as a trigger object? If you would like that hula hoop, they taste very nice. It's beef. I will clap like a silly little schoolboy if that hula hoop gets picked up now. This is my second time here, and I don't remember the house being so quiet. I said earlier you could actually hear a pin drop, and I'm not even exaggerating. I'm sorry, spirits, but I'm having that hula hoop. Very quiet. Very quiet. James said earlier it could be the calm before the storm. I mean, at this point, I'd quite look just a little bit of rain. I don't need a storm. But I'm hearing absolutely nothing. I guess I'm going to go to sleep with all the creepy dolls. I'm done. I'm very tired. Oh. See you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. There's nothing good about it. I literally hardly slept a wink. I thought I may have. James has got to go through his audio, but I don't know if it was about. It was either 4:45, 4:45 this morning. I thought I heard somebody going down the stairs. Turns out nobody went down the stairs, but it could have been somebody moving in their room. But I don't know. I didn't hear anything else. I'm drifting in and out of sleep all night. So yeah, welcome to day 2.